In this episode, we find Strand, Luciana, and Alicia in a dilapidated mansion. Strand is completely, blotto. He's gone from, having a cocktail to getting, like, blackout drunk. Somehow he stumbled on a mansion with a vast wine cellar. So, of course, that's like his dream in the apocalypse, and he's just going to relish that. I don't think he's coping well, so he's coping with the best way he knows how. And right now, that's with scotch and wine. When we find him, he's hanging out of the window, taking shots and drinking. I think he's having, strangely, a dark, good time. He's numbing this whole experience that he's just went through. Like many people do, they go to the drink.
I love the scene where he mocks up a Scrabble board for Charlie. I think John's instincts about people are really good, even though he might not know what to do about it. He's trying anything he can to get this poor girl out of her shell. I think he can imagine what she's been through, and he's just trying to draw her out, and the best way he can think of is a nice game of Scrabble. I love that scene.
In this episode, we're on the bridge, and she overhears what John Dory says to Morgan about the cabin and Charlie, and he'd be happy with us, or like our little family, like this idea of a little family at the cabin. And he and I haven't really spoken yet about us. And it was interesting because once I get to the bridge and I have to say it out loud and just kind of work through it, I don't think he's gonna like when he sees who the real me is. But I think what's really happening is she can't trust herself to be the version of her that he sees in her. So it's not so much, is he gonna like me? It's, I don't want to betray or hurt that person who's so much goodness. I don't trust myself yet. I haven't proven to myself that I can be who he sees. And I think that's sort of what this second half journey is in terms of June.
Alicia sourcing down the help notes is basically her in denial. She's helping random other people that she doesn't even know are still living, and she's going on this sort of mission to redeem herself. When Alicia finds the help note writer dead, there's a real sense of disappointment, of self-inadequacy. The only thing she was able to do for so long was kill. And before all that, what they did was save people, and she was good at that at one point, and now it's just this reflection of who she still is and that she can never be that again. Is there any part of her really that's left that's good? And I don't think she likes herself very much at this point, which is so sad.
I think one of the reasons why Morgan says to Alicia that Strand and Luciana need her and she needs to go look after them is he's saying you need to go and look after your family. And they're in a similar kind of pain that she's in. And she's the strongest of the bunch. He sees that, he knows that, it's obvious, anybody could see it. She's the strongest of the bunch, and if the family's going to survive, it's pretty much down to Alicia. Morgan's good at seeing other people's responsibility. He's not great at taking it for himself, but I think that's the reason why he points Alicia in that direction.